The world is going to go solar. It's just a matter of when. It makes much more sense to use solar, wind, and storage than it does to use coal, fossil fuels, natural gas, or nuclear power to run our planet. Now, this is not a hippie idea, and I'm not asking everyone to sit in their yurts in the woods and eat tofu. It's just a fact that solar and battery storage is going to be ubiquitous and it's going to power everything. Eventually, the cost will become so attractive that people around the world will just go solar because not going solar will end up costing them more money as they pay monthly into their utilities. Today, tariffs can't even stop the solar growth in the US. It is true that tariffs are slowing down the growth of the solar industry, but the solar industry is growing. And since it's growing, it's not going to stop, and here's why. You can take away net metering, tax breaks, add tariffs to the solar equipment, the solar panels, and to the aluminum racking, and still, right now today, solar is still less expensive than paying your utility every month. And we can also talk about climate change all we want on both ends of the argument, and the solar industry is still going to innovate and advance around the world. Today you can buy monocrystalline, polycrystalline, or thin film solar panels. You can get shingles that are solar powered from more companies than Tesla, and that is just the beginning. Universities have created windows that are solar, and they've also developed solar panels that are bendable and come in different colors. If you think it will be many years before those solar panels hit the market, it won't. This industry evolves fast, and companies that don't use new materials will be left behind. In the meantime, utilities are finding that if they combine large-scale solar and large-scale storage, then they end up saving money over building new power plants that are powered by fossil fuels. All of this will combine to eventually create a tipping point where it will be stupid to not go solar. There was no internet, Google, Facebook, or Instagram until there was. People didn't always use smartphones, and now they can't see living their lives without them. When solar windows and solar roofs and storage improves, it will get to a point where people will just buy in. And if you think that moment is far away, it's a lot closer than you think. Already the price of solar is less than most vehicles. Financing solar is a lot easier now because of home equity loans that have 10-year lifespans or more. Every hour, the sun hits the earth with 430 quintillion joules of electricity. It's a number that's so big it has 19 zeros on it, and it's more energy than we consume in a year. All we have to do is harness part of that power, and it will change the world.